Hello, 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 and welcome to my Viewer's Choice auction. I am so blessed that we are getting to have this auction today, despite the weather that's going on. I don't know if y'all have been having the thunderstorms and rain. Hopefully, my signal will hold out for this auction. So, thank y'all ever so much for tuning in today. I think that y'all picked a great theme of Belle's Outdoor Extravaganza. And I know the thumbnail looked very beachy, and we will have some beachy items. But in case you don't happen to live close to a beach, we will have many other items for a pool, items for your backyard, items for a flower garden, picnics, backyard grilling and barbecue. We'll even have things like wind chimes and birdhouses and so forth. So it won't all be beachy things, but there will be some beachy things. It won't all be pool stuff, but we will have some pool items. Hello, hello, Renee. Welcome, welcome. Renee will be running my chat today. So I'm so glad she's here, bright and early. So let me go ahead and start with some channel announcements. So we will have auctions on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, our auction is at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, as always. On Sunday, we have delayed our auction to start at 9 p.m. That way, y'all have a chance if you want to go out on the town on a hot date with your spouse, if you want to go to some other auctions, if you want to have a family dinner that gives you time to cook and clean up, and then still get to the auction at 9 p.m. So on Monday at 7 p.m., we have my game show, which is super fun, Battle with Belle. And we had a great, phenomenal player last night. She really picked some tremendously fun categories. Who was it, you say? Well, it was Cool Ranch Dorito, whose name is Amy. So if you haven't already seen that episode, go back and watch. It is a super fun episode. And then next Tuesday, we will have our next Viewer's Choice auction. And I so look forward to the mod meetings where we throw out all of these fun ideas for themes, and then we narrow it down to 3, and then y'all get to vote during the week. So thank you ever so much for helping me out by letting me know what your preference is of the items you'd like to see. Well, for legal reasons, let me tell you how this is going to work. So we have the registration link pinned to the top of the chat. If you've never bid before, then go ahead and fill out the registration form. This will allow me to know how to bill you, as well as where to send the items that you win. So it's very, very helpful. After you have registered, then you can bid in numbers in the chat. When you see an item that you want to see, all bids are legally binding, and the only time a bid can be retracted is during the auction. So all sales are final, of course. All items are as is, just like at any other auction, whether in person or online. So let me tell you the methods of payment that I accept. My preferred method of payment is Zelle. Why? Well, because it has no fees. And that helps me a lot. But of course, I will also accept PayPal. PayPal has big fees and even fees on the shipping. But I know that that's standard, so of course I accept that. Also, in a pinch, I will even take a money order. But that's the absolute slowest way to get from you to me, and then the delay of shipping your items out to you. So, the method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. And Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with USPS and UPS and calculates the shipping based on 3 criteria. on the distance from your zip code to mine, the weight of the package, and the dimensions of the package, the length, width, and height. So during this auction, we will have a $1 bidding increment. And during the first round and the middle round, which is called Belle's Bargain Bonanza, during those rounds and those rounds only, we plummet the starting bid to just $1, and we plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. So that way you get the ultimate bargains. And then at the end of the auction, we've started doing a fun clearance round, as well as it's a time to bring back any items you missed or you wanted to see again, or maybe you wanted to negotiate. So all of that fun stuff happens at the end of the auction. Now, if you would, pretty please, click the thumbs up to support me. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you approve of my channel and approve of my content and that it's safe to share out. Also, go ahead and say hello in the comments so I know who all is watching. It's always fun. Renee is saying she shared it out in the Facebook group that she created for me. Thank you ever so much for that. Also, everybody who's watching, go ahead and press the share button and share it out to your YouTube community page. Share it out to your other Discords, to your Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and any of your other social medias. I'm surprised I don't see Karen here. Renee, you might have to send Karen a message on Discord just to check that she's okay. So, without further ado, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Now, who's ready to begin today? If y'all are excited about the auction, let me know. Click the thumbs up. You can also let me know the things that you're most interested in seeing, because I have tons of stuff stacked around me. And of all auctions, this is the one that I think is stacked highest just because items are big. I mean, beach purses are big. Pools are big. Pool toys are big. So I feel like I'm sitting in the middle of a fort that I built around myself. Jocelyn, happy Tuesday to you. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I did get your registration form, so you are good to bid. Thank you so much for filling it out last week. And hopefully I'll have some items that interest you. Okay, so let's see who's ready to begin. Okay, so once again, we're going to start with a Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And the way this round works is all of the starting bids in this round only, will begin at just the low price of $1. And the bidding increments, which are normally $1, we are going to plummet to just 50 cents. So that's how this round is going to be working. So who is ready to start with the first Belle's Bargain Bonanza? Now, keep in mind that we will also have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza in the middle of the show. So it's a good reason to keep watching. All right. Well, let's go ahead and begin the Bargain Bonanza round. So right here, you see a cute gingham pattern. I have it on a package of napkins, and I also have it on a matching table cover. The table cover is plastic, which allows it to be reusable, washable, and waterproof. Let me give you a closer look. So reusable, washable, and waterproof. The size is 54 by 84 inches. So basically it's going to fit that big banquet size table like people use in churches and so forth. Also, it fits nicely on a picnic table, the kind that you would find at a park that's just provided there. Kristen, welcome, welcome. Oh, so nice that you're sewing. I love that. Okay, so we're looking for a $1 starting bid. Now, if anybody's saying those are cute and all, but one package of napkins just wouldn't be enough. One tablecloth just wouldn't be enough. My parties are bigger than that. Well, I do have multiples available. Hi, Belle. Belle. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Well, Samantha is taking the day off, and Renee is moderating for us tonight. And, and Renee saying she had a cook. Yeah. Okay. Any interest? If not, I can clear this off and we can go to a few other dollar items. But before we get to all the good high priced items with retail values of 10, 15, 20 bucks, I wanted to start out with some bargains because I always think that that's a fun thing to do. So, if you need some cute napkins or plastic tablecloths, these would also be great for Independence Day, July 4th, or any kind of a picnic, barbecue, outdoor grilling. Okay, I'm going to wait just a minute for the lag and then I'm going to swap this out. And we'll continue the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Okay, next, one of my favorite activities for outside is gardening. Y'all may have found that out about me because I my first pop-up auction was a gardening auction. It was so successful, we ended up having a gardening number 2 auction because that's just one of my own hobbies. I love to see pretty flowers growing. So I still have a couple of these hose left. So I decided I was just going to reduce them to the bargain price of $1. I also have this little scoop, which would be a good beach toy, a good sandbox toy. So both of the hose are new with tags. And also, let me show you, it's got a place you can hang it up here. And it's also got a comfort grip here because when we're pushing, pushing, pulling, pulling, you need a place to put your thumb. So this will also give you some traction as well because you see it has the lines on it to help give you something to pull against. Oh, and also let me show you the points on these. They've got a nice point to them. If I can get the right angle here. And I will wrap these up so that they won't gouge any of the other items when I box up your purchases. Okay, any interest? I'll wait just a minute for the lag and then I'll clear these off and show you the last of the Belle's Bargain Bonanzas for this first round. And then we can start with the outdoorsy items in the auction. And y'all can let me know if you'd like to see some beach purses first or goggles, some beach masks, blow up toys for pools, outdoor pillows, wind chimes, or birdhouses. Okay, we will pass on these. And then for all of you bird lovers out there, I've got these cute little feeders. These are a mini hummingbird feeder, and it looks just like this. And if you're looking to attract some beautiful hummingbirds to your yard, this will certainly help you. Renee has mentioned before that you just put some sugar water in there and that will attract them. I've got 3 of these available for sale. They're all new with tags. They all come with their hangers. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Any interest in these? I think hummingbirds are just so pretty. I'll wait just a minute for the lag and then I'll clear these off and y'all let me know what you want to get started with first at this fun outdoor auction. Okay, we will clear this off. Well, since y'all didn't seem to have any particular things you want to start with, I'm just going to pick something. And I'm going to start with these snorkel masks. These were originally $9, and this one is an adult size. But if you're saying gray's kind of ugly and manly, well, I also have in a pretty blue, but the blue is a junior size. I also have the junior size in a pretty pink. We're going to start these at $5. Adult size in a turquoise blue. So it says that adult sizes are for ages 14 and up, and junior sizes are for ages 4 and up. So whether you're using these in the ocean, at the beach, or even just in the pool, how fun would this be? You know, there's a lot of pool games where, you know, you're diving down to get this or get that, or maybe there are fun mathematic equations and you've got to dive down, read the mathematic equation, solve it, and then see which team finishes first. So my mail hasn't been delivered yet today, Lisa. Usually it's delivered, oh, I don't know, about 2 or so. And I started the auction at 2. So therefore, I haven't been able to check it yet. But once the auction is over, I will absolutely check it. Okay, now back to these items. Sorry about that, y'all. We've got these wonderful snorkels. So we have both the adult size and the junior size. They retail for $9 and I'm starting them at $5. Oh, Samantha, thanks so much for stopping by. So, any interest? Doubtful, Lisa, but like I said, when the auction is over tonight, I will check. So I'm sorry. Back to the snorkels. I didn't mean to have a private conversation in front of y'all. Okay. All right, we will pass on these then. If anybody has regret later, you can always email me. Okay, next, how about some goggles? I've got these cool goggles which have purple lenses. How pretty are those? They are adult sizes, and adult sizes means ages 14 and up. So we're going to start these at $5. So we've got the purple lenses. Also, we have these with tinted lenses. Have you ever seen tinted lenses before in goggles? And let me show you the features. They have PC lenses with mirror plating. They are silicone air filled with a cushioned eye cup, and they are adjusted silicone head strap. So very fancy. And for those who may not like pink, or maybe it's a guy, I also have the tinted goggles in a white. And then for youth, and youth means ages 8 plus, I have these, they're called cool goggles. And look at the shape. And once again, the lenses are purple. And they have PC lenses. They have UVA and anti-fog and an adjustable head strap. So these are the 4 that I have. Let's see if I can stack these up where y'all can see all of these at once. I'm looking for a $5 starting bid. So great protection if you're going in the water or on an ocean. But I have to tell you, even when you're going to a theme park, those theme park rides, especially if they're water rides, they will shoot water up into your eye. So I feel like this is a good safety mechanism for that. And I'll tell you, when I was a kid, even just running through the sprinkler, I hated water getting into my eyes. And I would wear goggles just for that, so that I wasn't getting water into my eyes because it irritated my eyes so badly. Okay, any interest in these? Okay, we're passing on these. Now, if you think maybe goggles just aren't enough, you need a whole mask, I've got some masks. This one is in an adult size. It is solid black, and you'll see that it is frameless. It has PC lenses. It has an adjustable head wrap, and it's latex free. We're going to start these at 5. Next, for those of you who like to be pretty in pink, ages 14 and up, we have the PC lens, UVA, anti-fog, adjustable head strap. Oh, I said pink, but you know what? It's really purple. Just noticed it's actually purple. And I've also got it in blue. And once again, the same features in an adult size. So those are the 3 sizes and colors I have. Let's see if there's any interest. And if y'all aren't interested in goggles or masks, then y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Oh, Lisa, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. That means so much, sweetheart. Okay, Karen's in for 5. I do have multiples of these. Also, something I'm not sure if y'all can see because it's clear, you can kind of see how the nose part fits. Do you see right in here? So we've got the purple, we've got the blue, and we've got the black. Okay, it looks like we are sold to Karen. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Karen. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. We'll see if Karen wants the purple rim, the blue rim, or the solid black. Well, Lisa, let me see if I can explain. When you don't breathe out of your nose this way, you breathe out of your nose this way. Does that make sense? Purple. Okay, great. Okay, anybody else? All right, I'll wait just a minute for the lag, and then I will show you the last mask that I have. A dry pack. Okay, now this is a multi-pack of 4. It's in the child size. And child meaning ages 4 and up, because really, when you have a child, you know they're going to misplace them and they're going to need an extra pair, or their friends are going to need an extra pair. So it just makes sense to get the 4-pack. So I'm going to start this 4-pack at $10. That way you have some spares, or if you have multiple kids, then they can share. Just imagine a backseat full of kids, and you open one of these packages, and you get one, and you get one, and you get one. Every kid gets a goggle. And they've got pretty colors too. There's a blue, a pink, green, and a purple. Oh, and let me show you the facets. They have PC lenses. They have an adjustable strap, and they're latex free. Because I know some kids do have latex allergies. Any interest in these? Well, I don't think we've done a price drop yet. Renee, let's do a price drop. Let's price drop this 4-pack to $8. That way it makes every goggle just $2 each. So we'll take the 4-pack and plunge the price to $8. Renee, are you there? Oh, there she is. Okay, any interest now that we've had the price plunge? Okay. Well, we will pass on those then. Okay, next I'd like to show you some pretty wind chimes. Here's the first one. It's a peacock. And just look at the gorgeous colors. We're going to start this one at $8. It's hard to get the whole thing in the picture. And just look at the beautiful ombre colors. And that sweet little face. Okay, let's see if anybody needs a wind chime. And after this, I'll have a smaller one that is a hummingbird. But I just think the colors on this are so pretty. Oh, pools. Okay, I can bring pools up next. And I have some drink cups as well. Okay. Let me just do the wind chimes and then I'll move on to those two things. But look at this sweet face. Okay, I'll wait just a minute for the lag. Let me show you these two beauties. They are hummingbirds. Oh, I'm too close. And I actually have two of them for sale. So we're getting hummingbirds at just $5 since they're smaller. And all of these are metal. They are galvanized, so they're going to withstand the elements. Even in the rain, it's just going to beat off and slide down, and it will be just fine. But they're just going to sparkle in the sunshine. And the flowers hanging down from the wind chimes are so pretty too. It's like the hummingbird has just grabbed up a flower and is taking it to you as a welcome gift. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, we can clear these off. Okay, next, pools were requested. And yes, I have pools. Reach it here. It's hard to have so much big stuff. Okay, here we go. This is what it's going to look like when you put it together. It's new in package, sealed. And you're saying, well, how big is that? Well, it is a 6-foot by 6-foot pool, and it is 15 inches deep. It's for ages 3 and up. Let me back up so you can see it. And we're going to start this at $20. So this is the biggest of the pools that I have because it is 6 feet by 6 feet. So that's not a tiny pool. 6 feet by 6 feet. But fortunately, it is all in this box. So it is going to save on shipping that way. And this box can go inside a bigger box with other stuff. We'll see if there's any interest. But this is also a pool you could use for several years as long as you drain it and roll it up and pack it back in the box. Unlike those plastic ones, which usually don't even get through the summer before they just crack. Okay, any interest in this? Okay, we can pass on this then. Okay, here is a smaller pool for smaller, younger children. This pool was originally $18. We're going to start this at 12. And this is for ages 2 and up. And it's actually not just a pool. They call it an underwater splash pad. But if you notice, there is also water shooting up. Well, how is that? Let's explain. So it's both a pool and there is a surrounding sprayer. So the surrounding sprayer is what spews up. So therefore, it's both a shallow kiddie pool for ages 2 and up, plus you have the joy of all the sprayers, which is why it's called a splash pad. So it's like a sprinkler and a shallow pool all in one, which is why it's approved for ages 2 and up. And it could be used for dogs too. Great point. Aw, Kristen says, Belle, I just have to tell you, while sewing, your voice is listened to. I just love your Southern accent. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I have had people tell me that they will rewatch auctions, not to buy stuff, but just to soothe them on to sleep. So, but I'm glad for the views either way. Always nice to have more people in the chat. Okay, so any interest in this shallow kiddie pool that also has the sprayers on it? Oh, I did not know that they were on TikTok. Nice to know. Okay, well, we will pass on this then. I think some cups were mentioned. So let me show you some of these super cute little plastic outdoorsy cups, although you could use these inside as well. And I think these are for toddlers or maybe younger children. So we've got one with a giraffe. Here's a cute one with a little whale on it. And who doesn't love a curvy straw? We're going to start these at $3. I've also got an athletic type bottle right here. And I've even got one with a little soccer ball. So we'll see if any of these merit some interest. $3 for choice. I do have 2 of the giraffe and 2 of the whales. Any interest? Well, I tell you what, Renee, why don't we do a price drop on these? We'll price drop these to $2 and we'll see if that makes a difference. And if not, we'll go on to something else. Okay, any interest? I'll wait just a minute for the lag and then I'll clear these off. Oh, I hear the thunder outside. Okay, we will pass on these then. Let me know if y'all have any other suggestions of things that you'd like to see or like to bid on. Okay, next, let me show you two fun birdhouses. Here's the first one. It's a gnome. And here is the second one that says, God bless the USA. And it looks like a cute little travel trailer. Now, these are made of galvanized metal on the sides. The back is wood. The back of the wood of the character is wood, and the bottom is wood. Same way here. This part's metal, wood, and the back is wood. But I love on this one that there's this little metal part that was added, that there is this burlap around the opening to be like a door. I think these are just cute as a button. We're going to start these off at $8 for choice. Any interest in either of these birdhouses? If I lower the price to $6, is anyone suddenly interested? Let's see if we price drop these to 6, if anybody's suddenly interested. These are both one and dones. There are no multiples of these. I'll give just a minute for the lag, and then I will swap these out and show you some other items. Okay. Okay, next I've got some Swim Safe triple rings. These originally sold for $9. They are for infants. And I'm going to start these at $5. So a way to let kids be near you and with you in the pool, but where they don't have to swim, where they are floating. This is a baby seat. And you can see it is ages 0 to 1. And there are 4 air chambers in here. There's extra back support pillow. There's a triple ring design and a diaper style seat. But if you're worried about the sun on your child, this one has a sun shield and it's in pretty pink. Still 0 to 1. If you want the baby's legs to be exposed, then I've got this one. And it has smooth leg holes. And this one is a baby watercraft. This other one says baby care seat. So this is a baby watercraft. So we'll see if any of these interest anybody. Three totally different designs, but all labeled for ages 0 to 1. I do also have this one in a blue. Great way to keep kids safe, but to get them in the water early so that they're not afraid of the water. Okay, we can swap these out. Next, let me show you this 4-in-1 water hammock. It is a hammock, a lounge chair, an exercise saddle, and a drifter as well. So you've got 4 different uses for this one great item. It says it has supportive mesh that keeps cool in the water, and it's easy on, easy off. It says it's for ages 15 plus and up to 250 pounds of weight. Any solar lights? I have just one and I'll bring it out. Okay, so this is a $10 item. We're going to start this at $5. And remember, it has 4-in-1 uses as a hammock, a lounge chair, an exercise saddle, and a drifter. Danielle, hello, hello. I'm so sorry I missed your live last night, but at 1 o'clock in the morning, I was just already asleep. I'm so sorry, but I watched it back today, and you look so pretty. I love your long hair. So you're going to see lots of different pool toys and loungers for me today, but this is the only one that's a 4-in-1. Okay, we will clear this off so I can show Kathy this um, lantern, this solar lantern. Okay, here we go. This is a big one. It's got not one, but 2 solar panels on it. It has the pole that you can put in the ground. You connect it like so and then mash it in. Or if you don't want it in the ground, this hangs. So the original price on it was $6.50. So I'm going to start this at $4. So I only have one. And this is the only one I've ever seen that can go in the ground or hang. So, and this is very elegant. It's also very tall. Let me see if I can just kind of put it back here like so. I guess I can't. I'll just hold it up. Okay, Kathy is in for 4. Anybody want to go up to 5? And I love that it has 2 solar panels. That way, if you're not sure if you're getting light from this side or that side, or you get light both when the sun is rising and when the sun is setting. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. It's a one and done. Thank you so much, Kathy. Now, these lights are not solar, but they are outdoor living lights. They have a brown cord, unlike Christmas lights, which have a green cord, and a 70 count. I'm going to start these at $5. So great if you like to have outdoor picnics at night, or you're grilling at night, or even if you just want to see what cute little critters are walking through your backyard, to string these around your porch, your patio, your veranda, even to outline your umbrella with. So much you can do with these outdoor lights. You have sets of these, and it looks like you're at a festival. And I do have multiples of these available if you need a bunch of sets. And if worse comes to worse, you could use them for Christmas lights, even though they're a brown cord for every day. Well, I'm so glad you did. And the thumbnail turned out beautiful. I think it made all of us want to escape to a beach. And it's kind of ironic because in Louisiana, we don't have beaches. So, well, I take it back. Lake Charles has a little bit of a beach. But down in New Orleans, I should say, we don't have beaches. We just have swamps. You have to go to Mississippi or Texas for an actual beach. But I am so not a beach person with my pale skin. Any interest in the outdoor lights? Okay, we can pass on those. All right, how about some pots? Here's the first pot. It's a yellow boot. It's ceramic, and it says, "Kind people are my kind of people." Oh, and this is what it looks like in it. Next, for all of you travelers, look at this cute Route 66. And you can just put whatever kind of plants you want to in it. And I believe Route 66 goes across most of the country. And look, they're made to look like license plates. And it goes all the way around. It's not like a front and back thing, all the way around. So that'll be the second choice. For those of you bird lovers out there, look at this one. I think it's a sweet little toucan. It's got a beautiful glaze on it. It's ceramic. For those of y'all who like galvanized, I've got these cute ones that say flowers and garden, and it has rope handles to it. And last but not least, for those of y'all who want something plain, nondescript, or maybe you want to paint on it yourself, or you want to glue stickers on it, or maybe you want to bejewel it. This one is a blank canvas that you can make what you want. So looking for $5 for choice. Well, if it was me, Danielle, I'd rather go to a fun theme park, but that's just me. But also, I don't swim, so. Okay, anybody interested in any of these pots? because even if it is too scorchingly hot to get outside, these pots can still live inside your home, in that bay window, in your dining room, in your kitchen window, a bathroom window, wherever you have your plants that are sitting in the window getting the sun. Oh, you do? Me too. Such an adrenaline rush, those rides. And it's so ironic because I don't like to go fast on the highway. I guess I'm always scared of some kind of driver error. But, when it's a ride and it's mechanized, you feel safe. Okay, any interest in any of these pots? Okay, we will pass on these. Next, I have this cute little succulent. So if you can't grow plants, but yet you still like the look of plants around, it comes in this beautiful pot. It's kind of a stoneware type. It's got faux rocks. It's got this faux succulent in it. We're going to start this at $3. And remember, it's a artificial arrangement. It's not an actual plant. I was hoping with the gardening auction being so popular that this one would be too, but maybe people are just so hot, or maybe they just don't like the beach or pools. Oh, Oh, I've never been to that one, Danielle. I've been to Six Flags over Texas, which is in Arlington, a suburb of Dallas, Fort Worth. And when I was a kid, Astro World was still open. And I've been to Walt Disney World in um, Florida, but I haven't ever been to any in Arkansas. Seems like every time I went to Arkansas, it was for a funeral. So, but I need some happy memories there at some point. Okay, I tell you what, let's mark this down to $2. Anybody interested if I price drop this to $2? This would look so cute sitting on somebody's desk in a bathroom just for a little pop of color. You could even hide this with your real plants, and I bet nobody would know that one was secretly fake if all the rest were real. But it just looks so pretty and so dainty, so elegant. Okay, we can pass on that. All right, next, let me show you this outdoor pillow. It is specifically an outdoor pillow. You can't just take any pillow outdoor, but it's also a lumbar pillow. And you can see that it is easy to wash, and it has UV treated fabric. So that's very important. And it says, "Love grows here." So we're going to start this at $10. I only have one of these. I did sell a couple of these at my gardening auction, but I had one left. So I thought, well, this fits in with the outdoorsy stuff because it is for the outdoors and it shows beautiful plants on it. If anybody has anything that they would like to see next, let me know. I don't see too many people in the chat today. I only had the one solar light. I'm sorry. It was a one and done. Okay, we'll pass on this pillow. I find that outdoor chairs are just so hard. So hard. So I'm one of those people that likes to add an outdoor cushion. And once again, how do you know an outdoor cushion? Well, they have to specially be made for outdoors. These are outdoor pillows, and it says right here they're easy to maintain and they have UV treated material. And they are hypoallergenic. So the original $7 on these. So I'm going to sell these. You can buy one or you can buy two. I'm just letting you know that I do have two available in case anybody needs a set of two. I'm going to start these at $3. And it's a gorgeous pattern. It has kind of a Mediterranean design. Now, of course, you could also use these inside your house. There's no pillow police that are going to say, oh no, you're using an outdoor pillow inside. No, 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 you can't do that. We'll see if there's any interest. If not, I'll swap these out for something else. Okay. How about some swim rings? Now, these originally retailed for $15. Look at this adorable llama. And it's so nice that it's big enough you can sit right in it. It's for ages 10 and up. And it is a swim ring. This is what it looks like when the model isn't in it. And the inflated size is 40.9 inches by 31 by 35. So it's a nice big size, which is why it's 10 and up, because a smaller child would just fall through. But if llamas aren't your thing, I've got a unicorn one too. How cute is that? Also a swim ring, also for ages 10 and up. Here's what it looks like without the model. Look at the pretty tail. And here's the size. 43.3 inches by 31.5. So two great choices. And we're going to start these at $8. And I think these are just darling. While everybody else has just a plain, boring ring, to have one that has a llama or a unicorn, that is so much more upscale than just a plain ring. But if there's anybody interested in just a plain ring, I do have some of those. Oh, oops, I called it a llama and it's an alpaca. But Renee has an eagle eye, so she fixed that for me. Thank you ever so much, Renee. And if there are other things that you're interested in, y'all let me know and I'll try to bring those sooner than later. Maybe you'd like some beach balls or some beach bags, some grilling implements, sunscreen. Y'all let me know. Okay, we can pass on these. Okay, let's have some sunscreen. Renee, we're going to start these at $3. First, we've got a copper tone sport SPF 50. Banana boat sport 15, clinically proven. Banana boat simply protect sensitive skin. I've got a huge size in a CVS. Oops, let me back it up. I've also got CVS in a SPF 70. I think 70 is the highest I've ever seen. I've got a copper tone kids 50. Let's see if there's any interest. And I do have multiples of some of these. Always good to have sunscreen. There was back in the day when other generations didn't know about the dangers of the UVA and UVB rays and how it causes cancer. Any interest? Well, because this is a matter of safety and I want to keep y'all safe and keep your skin safe, I'm going to lower the price to $2 for choice. So, Renee, let's take the price down to $2, pretty please, and we'll see if anybody thinks that they might need some sunscreen or just in case. Not only do I keep sunscreen in my house, but on that little pocket on the door of your car, I keep it there because sometimes you'll think, oh, it's not that sunny of a day, and then the sun comes out while you're driving. So that way, when I stop, I can just spray my arms, my neck, whatever's exposed. And I'm not getting sunburned while running errands. Okay, Karen's in for two. And I do have multiples of some of these. Let's see which Karen picks. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Karen. Karen knows a good bargain when she sees one. She's going with the Banana Boat 50. Okay, here's a Banana Boat 50 going into Karen's bin. Anybody else want to get in on this great deal on the sunscreen? Sunscreen has just gotten so expensive lately. Okay. Oh, wait just a minute for the last call, and then I'll clear these off. Okay. Okay, next, how about some loungers? I've got a deluxe mat right here for ages 12 and up. We're going to start this at $5. I've also got a glitter swim ring. How pretty is that glitter swim ring? And I've got it both in silver and gold. Those are all for ages 10 and up. But if you have a younger child, I've also got them for ages 3 to 6. That one is black and silver. But I've got a girly girl one for ages 3 to 6 in pink. And look at her sweet little smile just peeking through the hole. But last but not least, for those of you who love Disney, I've got these beach balls. And this one is Snow White. And this one is Spider-Man. So looking for $5 for choice. And you've got lots of great choices there, from loungers to pool rings to beach balls. And if we have any collectors of Disney or Marvel out there, these will definitely be balls that not every kid has with the branded logos on them. Okay, we can clear these off then. Any other items that people would like to see coming up, let me know. So I don't ever want to waste your time showing you things that you're just not interested in. Okay, how about some beach purses? Let me back up the camera because these are so big. Okay, here's a nice big beach purse. It is brand new with tags. Let me show you. This thing was originally $34, but we're going to start this for $15. I love the elegant sailboat. Let me open it up and show you the inside. Oh, here's yet another tag. And it is huge. And it's got a pocket in here. It's got a magnetic closure. And I actually have two of these, believe it or not. I'm guessing my mother got one for both my sister and me. And so I do have two, just in case you and your sister want one, or maybe you have two kids that want one. So I just think that this is gorgeous. I love the embellishment on the outside. Let me give you a close up of the embellishment. So pretty. It's got a ton of room in it as well. It's got nice, really sturdy handles, and the handles are even lined. I love when they line handles because that really makes it more sturdy. Any interest? Well, I tell you what, let's make it a choice auction. Now, here is a similar bag, but it's in different colors, darker colors. This one was originally, well, maybe it's this one. This one was originally $44. And I love the animal print on it. I love that this part is black. And look at the straps, they are so thick and full. Also, look at the wooden beading here. Now, let me open it up and show you the inside. It's got a ton of room on the inside. Oops. It's also got some little pockets. You can stick your sunglasses in on this side. It's got a zippered pocket on this side. So we'll add this as a choice. So from $44 down to $15. That is certainly quite a savings, but we call this Bargains by Belle. You could almost even use this as an overnight bag. It is so big. Any interest or anything anybody else wants to see? I'm thinking, y'all, that since there are so few of us who have logged in today, maybe it's just a busy day. Maybe people are watching some other pop up auctions. I know I got some notifications that my friends were live right now. So maybe people just didn't have time to watch today. I feel like time is the most precious thing we have. So I hate to keep going if there isn't interest, if there isn't bidding, and especially for my mods because their time is valuable. So I think I'm going to call this auction done early. Usually I go ahead and have the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, but since we're only an hour in and it looks like the auction as a whole is a pass, I'm just going to thank those of you who did show up today. I want to thank Renee for modding, as well as Samantha for stopping by and Danielle for stopping by. I want to thank Kathy for her purchase today and Karen for her purchases today. And, there's that old saying, sometimes you just need to take a hint. And by the lack of people and the lack of bidding, this is me taking a hint. I'm not going to let it get me down, but it will give me time to catch up on my shipping and my packing. Although I have a living room full of stuff, so instead of shipping it out. It's just going to be an afternoon of hearing that door. I thank those of you who did come today, and hopefully y'all will come back on Saturday, and hopefully the rest of the audience will also come back on Saturday. And I want y'all to have a wonderful, blessed day. Laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your